welcome back to my channel. I know I have not made a video in a very long time. As a matter of fact, it's been a little over 4 months. But as you can tell by the name of the title of the video, yes, I am pregnant. Now, it was kind of hard for me to just film and go about my day when the pregnancy itself, now I'm not gonna lie, it has been great. Like I haven't felt pregnant in the beginning, but for the first 2 months was the most nerve-wracking because I was spotting and we just wanted to keep it between us until we knew the baby was out of danger and everything was going great. But I'll take you back to the beginning on how we found out, or how we figured we were pregnant. So, you know, quarantine started, whatever. I had already lost my job, so I had nothing better to do but to stay home. And even if I wanted to look for a job, I wouldn't have been able to, because a little after finding out that I lost my job, a little after that I found that I was pregnant. So I am considered high risk. If those of you who are new to my channel don't know, but this is my 5th pregnancy, my first baby, and I've been through 4 miscarriages, and so I'm considered high risk. And I also have a seizure condition, so yes, so I wouldn't have been able to work. Let's see. Anyway, so I think we were probably in quarantine for about, I want to say about 6 weeks, maybe. And we were taking a lot of naps and just whatever, you know. And then I was like, wait a minute, I don't take naps unless I'm sick or pregnant, and I'm not sick, so I've got to be pregnant. So I took a test, but I took it too early. Now I took one of the Walmart GP tests, so the 88-cent ones, so those don't detect that early, and it came back negative. So I waited until my missed period. And hold on, grab the test I have right here. And so then, but before my period, I started spotting 2 days or 3 days before my period, something like that. I was like, oh great, now I'm getting my period early. I was kind of mad because we had plans and stuff, and
Say what's around what time she comes.
that was my boyfriend. Now where was I? Okay, I don't think I can remember where I last left off. Was that oh, so I spotted 2 or 3 days before my missed period, so I thought I was going to start early, and the next day I woke up, there was no more spotting. I mean, it was so light, and I was like, okay. So I waited and waited. Now the month before that, my period was 3 days late, so I just, you know, I was like, I hope I'm not having the same problem as I did last time. So I waited and waited and waited. 5 days late. So I said to my boyfriend, I said, we need to test. I said, I shouldn't be this late. So his mom runs and gets us a test. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to take it because she wanted me to help her with something. So I was like, fine, whatever. I did what I had to do. Took the test. I had it in the box, and I was like, okay. I kept it in the box, and I sat there, and when the timer went off, I didn't even think to film because I guess in my head I thought it was going to say negative again like it did the month before. And so I'm holding the box and the test is inside, and I'm holding it like so, and I'm like, I'm not going to look at it yet, but I said a prayer because I was terrified that I didn't want to go through another miscarriage again, and I was just scared. But you know, I'm not with the same partner, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a little bit. So I said the prayer, I finished the prayer, took the test out, and I looked down and I was like, I knew it. I knew it. So this is my test. It's obviously I'm 4 months pregnant. I'm 14 weeks pregnant now, so of course it's not going to be as dark as it was when I took it, but yes. So it turned out that since my period the month before was late, I ovulated late. So that's why when I took the first test, it came back negative, was because I had ovulated late. So the hormones was not strong enough to test. So, I had trouble trying to get into a clinic and things like that because of the coronavirus. A lot of the places, free clinics and stuff, were closed. So I ended up calling Medicaid to see what was the best route to go. And they helped me out, and I was able to see my doctor. And when we went in, I'm expecting to be a little further along because of my last period, you know, just trying to calculate things. It turned out, I don't know why I ain't got these things ready. So it turned out that I was 6 weeks and 2 days pregnant. My little sonograms here, and they have the little arrows pointing to the baby. Obviously the baby is super tiny, super tiny, and what I'm about to show you is just 5 days apart. So she wanted me to come in at 7 weeks to see how much the baby has grown and make sure the baby is viable, which made me a little bit nervous because obviously we did see a heartbeat, so that gave us hope and we were super excited. So we went back in, and a week later baby doubled in size. So this is our little nugget here, our little sweet pea that we call Sweet Pea, and we are just over the moon excited. And then she zoomed out here, so it's like looks small. So we were very excited that everything looked great. Heartbeat was going fast, baby was moving all over the place, like it was super cute. It was on my screen. So I haven't something on my thing. Okay. So I'm leaning on my pregnancy pillow. This thing is comfortable. So I haven't gotten any update ultrasounds since I was 7 weeks pregnant. Now I don't know if this is a new thing or what, but they have these little handheld ultrasound machines. It's like that big, like a flip phone but bigger, and they open it and it has the little probe, and then they turn it on, whatever, and then they just check your baby on in your belly. But there's no sound and they can't print out pictures. So when I see the baby, I don't really get to fully see exactly everything. It's kind of hard because they mainly just go towards the heart to make sure the heart's still pumping, and they just look at the baby and all that stuff. And I really want to hear my baby's heartbeat. I haven't heard my baby's heartbeat, and I'm 14 weeks today. And today's date is June 1st of 2020. So I don't know when I'll be posting this video, but I will give you the date so you have an idea. I didn't want to film the last months because, the first months, because I can just explain it to you. I just didn't want the videos to be so far behind and then you guys be all confused, like, oh, how far along is she actually? Did she have the baby? You know, things like that. So when I found that I was about 3 weeks, 4 days, something like that, I think a couple days later, I think when I got into my fourth week, I noticed some spotting and it scared me. And the spotting didn't go away until about my 8th week. And so we had to keep an eye on all of that. Then I think it was somewhere between my 8th and 9th week, I had got very little bit morning sickness. But then I got full-blown morning sickness when I hit 10 weeks. And I had been feeling really awful. So I just stayed in bed. It was very hard to actually do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed, and things like that, because all I did was sleep. I was so tired. I felt like I had no energy. I felt like it had been sucked completely away from me. It's just, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm in my second trimester now, so I'm hoping things will get better. I'm on a few different types of medications now, other than prenatal pills. I take prenatal pills, I take iron. I still take my GERD for my GERD problem that I had when I made my other videos. I take I'm taking a stool softener because of my iron levels. Like, the medicine that I'm on is messing me up a little bit, which I have an appointment coming up on the 8th, and I'm gonna have a discussion with her because it's very uncomfortable and I'm just not okay with how it's making my stomach feel and things like that. Oh, I'm also on baby aspirins. Now, this is what I wanted to get to you guys about. So when I was with my partner, my last partner, my husband, we didn't know that our bloods weren't compatible to have a baby. I'm A positive, a B positive, and he's A positive. So with that said, his blood type with my blood type, with the condition I got tested for, I'm borderline for now. But when I was with him, it made it worse. So being pregnant with my partner now, with his baby, it made the condition borderline. So I do not need to take injections, but I do need to take baby aspirins 2 at night before bed. So I take those. I'm also on anxiety medication because I'm just a nervous wreck. So that helps with all of that. I feel like I'm missing something. No, that's about it. And they have me on some nausea stuff, but I haven't started taking that yet. But I think when it gets to the point, I'll take it. I just needed to know how to take it exactly. Like, do I take them both together? Do I take them separately? Like, I don't know. I have to ask. But other than that, things have been... Why is my arm red? Things have been really, really good. I've been starting to feel a little bit better. Starting to get my energy back to do things. My room is a mess. Not really a mess. I have buckets of clean clothes that I have to put away, so. But I'm starting to finally get that energy to do stuff. Because in the beginning, it was super, super hard. I was so just drained. I feel like someone took all my energy away. But now that I'm in my second trimester and my 4th month, it's like I'm feeling better. I haven't been able to eat that much either because, like, that nausea just by smells and eating and ooh, like right now I can't even, I don't even want to say it, but right now I can't eat ranch, ketchup, eggs, gross. I know I can't. I cannot do it, and I don't. This is my new jug that I use now to try and consume all of this water in one day. It is so hard. It is super hard to do. My nose ring is going and it's tickling me. But other than that, my pregnancy has been great. I will be doing bump updates every week. Try not to forget. If I do, I will double up because, you know, I'm pregnant, so I have my moments where I feel good, then I feel bad, so I don't even know. And let me tell you, being pregnant in this weather, in the summertime-ish, I have to sleep with 2 fans on and the AC. I can't. I got a bedroom AC, and I need it. And I feel bad because my partner, like, he be cold. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't want to make this video that long, but I just thought I would share this with you guys, and I will continue to do my updates and stuff like that. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot how to properly close out my video. Shame on me. Oh my goodness, where should we begin? Wow. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. And give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave some comments, because I will read them. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.